Nope. But I am a parkour master.
And every
Oh!
eye shall be blind to
Ah,
glory. Every ear
I
shall
missed my mark. I successfully disarmed the bomb. I also broke my legs. So hopefully our good boy sheriff can heal me on up. Or give me something that could heal. Where'd he go? Did return. There he is. Taking a long way down. Same way that we came up. Ah.
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. Here's your reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
Thanks, Sheriff.
You stay safe.
The power of Adam. Okay. Look at our data. This deed hereby grants full ownership and property rights to the house in Megaton. Style, standard Megaton dwelling. Location, Megaton's upper level, directly above, behind the brass lantern. Whose amenities? 1. Mr. Handy, robotic butler. Other amenities available? Question mark. Other amenities can be purchased at Mora. Cursive supplies so long as she remains of Megaton. There's also a couple storage units, which is not specified in that deed. Wadsworth.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you?
Tell me a joke.
The two cannibals are eating a clown. One cannibal turns to the other and asks, "Does this taste funny to you?"
Glorious. Where could I buy things from a place?
Yes, I believe this place could do with a bit more in the way of decoration.
I agree.
Meet with Moira Brown at Craterside Supply here in Megaton. She has quite a
Megaton.
selection of items to enhance your living space.
Oh, he also give you a haircut.
Certainly, I am programmed with a multitude of hair-shaping scenarios. If you would care to choose one, I would be happy to replicate it for you.
Yeah, you could change your hair if you want. He also gives you water, but I don't need water. Let's just grab some.
Certainly, sir. Here you are.
Tell me a joke.
My humor emitter array requires recharging.
I have to go now.
Of course, of course. Don't let me keep you.
Wadsworth. So generally what I like to do, oh, wow, that looks fancier. Generally what I like to do is I put my armor in here. So any apparel items that I'm not using here. And whatever weapons that I'm not gonna sell. With the pistol. The baseball bat, and then I'll of course put all aid items in here that isn't medical supply, because any aid item besides medical supplies requires weight, which is good for us. Guess we could better put head. Empty room. Desk. Filing cabinet. Generally what I would do with the filing cabinet is I would put power armor in here. So, like, basically any unique power armor I would put in here. And any unique item I would put in this desk. But our only unique item we have is Grotnik. And then I would basically place items all over the thing once I fully upgraded the place. However, yeah, I should sleep. Nighttime. And I have no health. 12 hours. So, this is a mod that I recommend anyone playing Fallout 3 to download. I only recommend downloading it after you've beaten the game because this mod spoils the game if you don't if you're not careful with it. So in general, it doesn't really it's hard to describe, but I guess you could download it whenever you want, but I highly recommend getting this mod because
How are those hot little potatoes?
haven't gone yet.
Because, you know, they're on the ground, like potatoes, and hot because they, explode. Anyway, what's up?
I haven't been to Minefield yet. Hold on.
It's not just because they say the place is haunted, is it? Because that's no reason to avoid the place. Ghosts don't exist. But landmines do. Oh boy, do they. And that's what we need to study.
Yeah. I hear you're the person to see about buying stuff for my house.
Good to see that old house finally found an owner. I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you.
Tell me about your themes.
Some people don't like living in a boring old house. Purchase a theme from me, and I use all of my design abilities to set your place up in the manner you request. You can choose from the Vault, Raider, Wasteland Explorer, Science, Love Machine, or pre-war themes.
What I like is the Lone Wanderer theme.
Oh, feeling a bit nostalgic, are we?
So that's the mod.
Remember, once you buy a theme, you...
Sounds good to me.
Well then, let's make a deal.
So, in miscellaneous, you'll find Lone Wanderer theme. It doesn't cost anything because the mod author eventually thought that it wasn't good that it cost a thing, mostly because... Oh, wow, I forgot I sold her out. All her caps. I'm just gonna buy the thing then.
Good hunting.
Good hunting. I have to go now.
Good luck with that research.
So, now that the bomb has been repaired, I think kids start appearing. Not sure. I know that Lucas's son appears. Or does he only appear? Yeah, I think he starts appearing. Whatever. Anyways, what am I now? Neutral, because I killed Mr. Burke. This is the Lone Wanderer's theme. So it spruces up the place a bit. I'm gonna put my crafting items in here. So the paint gun, pilot light, sensor module. Was turpentine one of them? Not sure about that. It just adds a little couple things like scrap metal, bottle caps, bond. You know, hard work is happy work. Bunch of stuff. The bomb. Food. Sink. I think the sink was there before. A little cool little thing. Ammo. And you might be thinking, okay, it's just a theme that just spruces up the place a bit. Yeah, kinda. Adds a couple new cool stuff. All themes do this. Nothing special about this one in particular, Chance. You're right. However, it adds a bunch of storage stuff and all that, but the cool thing about this is, if you look right there, notice Jericho standing there. Like, why is Jericho standing? Well, let me show you. The Wasteland theme, the Wasteland theme, the Wanderer's theme, gives you a checklist. So all the main quests gives you baby steps, gives you the special book, which is to my right here. Growing up so fast gives you a birthday cake. I don't know what that is. I don't remember. I think you need to have a certain item to have that. Future and perfect is hard work, happy work, which we saw a couple seconds ago. Escape gives us the Vault 101 gear, which is right above us, right there. And basically all the quests give you a piece of your decoration. So the reason why this theme doesn't cost any caps is because all of the parts of the theme must be earned rather than given. So if you read a book, it gives you the book. I haven't read any books because I want to get the perk first. Weapons, this is if you have any unique weapons. You have to find unique weapons and it'll add it to the armory, which was the room that was empty before but now has that fancy wall. Companions, so if you recruit companions, you get them to my left here. Locations, so if you ever go to any unique of the unique 1950s style locations, get something from that. Any of the fancy industrial, everything. And then there's one for discovering all locations, which is you get a globe. I never done that before. In my playthrough that I tried to get all the check marks, that's the one thing I didn't do. Miscellaneous, so let's say contract Matt. I've actually done these, so I'm not sure why it's not appearing. Maybe it's because I didn't have the house when I did that. I'll have to redo that. Retrieve a haircut from Wadsworth. Tory, obtain the Bill of Rights. Power armor. Basically getting any unique-ish item. Basically get that item put into your house, which is nice because that's what I used to do on the console when I didn't have this mod. And then there's basically every DLC has some special stuff it does. So yeah. Oh, just get the power button. Oh yeah. The Alpha Omega, the Cog, your special. All our stuff gets upgraded if we play the game. It's great. Even this is kind of funny to me. This is a reward for completing the power of the atom, but you can only get this house if you complete the power of atom. So you would always have this.
Good morning, sir.
Same with the first three.
What can I do for you?
Oh my God! I need a haircut.
Certainly.
I'd like that haircut.
Of course.
I don't know how this works, but I did the thing, and it should give me like a barber thing. Miscellaneous effects. Yeah, receive haircut. Barber pole. Purchase the Lone Wanderer theme. Do not enter sign. Inventory. Quests. Side quest. All the fancy stuff. The unmarked quests are interesting, actually. So, some of these, you never will ever figure it out because they don't ever tell you about the quests. They're there. Some of them are required for bobbleheads, so the reward is the bobblehead. Some of them are just there. Oh, there it is. Barber pole. Yeah, this is why I like the theme, because it gives you goals. And the thing is, I recommend beating the game before you get the theme, mostly because I would like someone to experience the game before playing the game to its completion. That makes any sense. You should experience it how you normally would experience it, then get the theme and on like another playthrough and attempting to fill out the house. Not get the theme while you're playing the game and then being like, oh, I could do this, let me fill that out. Oh, I could do this, let me fill that out. You know what I mean? What? anyways, now that I'm done explaining that, let's head on over to Minefield. Why are you running?
Welcome to...
Ah, fellow student on the path of the wasteland. Welcome to my humble caravan. Please relax, for we are in a place of safety. The type of safety that can only be ensured by an abundance of weaponry, both wicked and awesome, all of which can be yours for the right price.
Tell me about your trade caravan.
See, the world's a dangerous and unbalanced place. So I realized the only way to bring peace was to make sure that everyone could be dangerous.
Makes sense.
So, with a little bit of help from the mayor of Canterbury Commons, I set up this caravan. I can't give the weapons away for free, but I come close.
By selling them.
Please, enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers. Give me a shout if you need it.
Yeah. One thing I forgot to mention, companions, wherever Jericho went, where did he go? Hey, where's Jericho? Did he glitch out? Wait a minute. I guess Jericho, oh no, there he is, okay. Yeah, he glitched out. Companions can die, which is unfortunate because if you play games like Skyrim, which came after this, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, companions in those games can only be killed by you, player. But in this game, you have to be careful because your companions can die. Jericho's a nice companion to have because he has a, Chinese assault rifle, which is by far the best assault rifle in the base game. There's, I think the Performatar, which is a DLC gun, the actual best, automatic, yeah, best automatic weapon. Before that is the Chinese assault rifle, which is good and bad because the Chinese assault rifle is good on its own. The negative effect of the Chinese assault rifle is the fact that it degrades real fast. So if you know what that means, it means you're basically going to be spending a lot of time repairing. Repairing the what the fuck's the upstairs? Yeah, I think I know where he is. Upstairs. Jesus. Thought someone walked up behind me with an assault rifle. Oh boy.